Hello, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today it is the 29th day of the month of Julius. It is a Tears Day, and the moon is waxing. It's a waxing crescent. So let's get started with whatever message wants to come through today. Let's get started with the runes. We have the Elder Futhark on Birch today, so far that's all we've had with these, but I definitely want to start using other ones. Let's see what message wants to come through today. This is once again a message for whenever you find this video and for whoever this message is for. Then let's see what's going to come through. We're still going through a heat wave here in Toronto. What else can I tell you? I don't know what else I can tell you. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a pleasant time, whatever is happening for you. Rare times. Rare times. Okay. So let's move this up. Get a good focus on this particular reading. All right. Central issue today, for whoever this message is for, is we have Kaunas, which is the rune of the torch or the fire. Kaunas is something that starts small like an ember and goes into a blaze. So it's expansion, it's opening out, and it's an expansion of focus because it is a torch. So you're shining the light, but you're expanding the focus. But this may also refer to things that feel like they're getting out of hand. And given what's led up to it, which is Dagas, the rune of the breaking of the day, it's like that's overwhelm right away. So that's already overwhelm. That's already overwhelm. So something has recently happened. It's just basically been everything all at once. It's been a huge revelation for you. It's, filled your entire field of vision, and it's everything like full illumination on things. However, it was sudden, and it was, while perhaps not unexpected, a lot more than what was expected. Like we expected it, but it was a lot. And so we may have expected. We may not have expected it exactly at the time that it happened, but it was basically, even if it was expected, it's just ended up being way more than we expected it to be, as far as just overwhelm causing muchness. So yeah, and that's led to this point where you just feel like things have been getting out of hand at this point in time. So what is going to help with this? We have Isa and we have Ivaz. Very, very straightforward advice. First of all, Isa. Isa is the rune of ice. Ice is the rune of standstill and stillness. It's the stillness through which clarity comes. The runes are urging you to be the stillness in the storm at this point. I don't see a storm, but yeah, Hagalaz is not here. However, it's just that storm of everything coming at you, and everything is just feeling like it's getting out of hand. It falls to you to become the stillness in that. And when you do, then the clarity will come through. Yeah. What is going to help that is just to sort of be taking things step by step, to be very, very patient. I know nobody wants to hear be patient as any sort of message ever, but that's what we have. We have Ivaz, which is the rune of the yew tree. This is patience, slow growth, slow development, taking things step by step, moving between worlds and integrating the two worlds that you're moving between as far as what you need to take from them. So that's what's going to help you to become the stillness in the storm. In this case, we have basically, it's like, okay, it's a lot and it's all that thing, but like it's everything. But you can still, you can only take it step by step. Like you can't do it all at once. You can't process it all at once. You can't do what you need to do all at once. So you're just going to do the next thing that is the right thing to do, and you're just going to take this step by step as you move through it, trusting that it is, even though it feels like everything, a finite number of things, and that you are taking the things in priority order. And that's going to help you to become the stillness in the storm. And always like being still as you do this will allow that clarity to come through. And with that clarity comes more patience that will allow you to keep doing the step by step. What isn't going to help? You've never been in this situation before. This is a trackless, mapless, procedureless situation. And so that immediately is going to trigger fear of the unknown. It's going to be, you're going to feel like you're lost in it. You're going to feel like, you're in a jumbly mist. Like, it's just going to be so much that you can't see the forest for the trees kind of thing. And so it's going to be just, it's so much. And you are going to feel like you're taking this on alone. We have algae reversed in the lowest line, which is what's behind all of it. It's just, maybe you wouldn't feel that this was such a crazy thing if you had other people that were going through it with you, but you feel like you don't. You feel like it's just you and this is yours. So all the more reason. And even like because of this, you may even feel with the blank rune always implies a connection to the divine, if whatever the divine is for you. In the lower line, it's even you're worried about doing that because you feel like you maybe have to do this alone, which it is yours. So it's the sort of thing like only you can ultimately take your steps through this. Whatever this was that happened, where everything is coming through and now your focus is expanding and what is coming through is expanding so much that it's feeling like it's getting out of hand. It's for you to take care of, but you don't have to do this all at once. You really don't. Even though it's you and it's in your platter, you don't have to do this all at once. First of all, if you feel like you're taking this alone, which you are, you're standing up and you have to face this. This is your thing where you are taking care of this. You're going to take this step by step. You're going to take this patiently. You're going to do this while integrating the worlds that you inhabit, kind of thing. But you're also, while you feel like it's a mist, it's a mist, it's like a crazy mapless mist. Being very still and becoming the stillness in that is going to allow that clarity to come through, is going to allow you to know what your next step is going to be. So you're going to get through it. You may not complete all of that in this step, but you will, by the next step, get through enough of it that you will feel, okay, I'm okay with this. I am worthy of this. You're going to feel your worth. You're going to feel like you've been taking care of this and you now have things in your life that you are taking care of that bring your life richness. And that's Fehu. Fehu's the rune of wealth and worth. It's cattle. It's not necessarily money. It's cattle. It's the things, it's the wealth that you tend. It's the things that as long as you're taking care of them, they bring your life richness and worth. And that's what you're coming out of this with. And this is just from this step, just from doing the first few things where you're like, this is just so much and it's getting out of hand. So let's take the priority things and work with those and take care of those cows. And then by the time you get to your next step, you're going to be like, okay, this is a worthy pursuit. I am bringing worth into my life by doing this. And I am worthy myself for doing this. And this is good. And I'm glad that I'm doing it because this is for me. And this is going to help my sense of worth as I move forward. So that is the message that wanted to come through today. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.